Previously, nominations were cast.
Offensive.
Awkward.
Aggressive.
I don't trust her.
Arrogant.
Big-headed.
I think she's selfish.
And tensions mounted.
You stay behind that line.
You know not to cross that line.
You might be crossing that line.
They're such pictures.
You can piss me off sometimes, mate. Gets on my nerves.
I'd love to slap that boy around the head.
What the fuck is Callum saying? It isn't any of his business.
Did you see the little evil eyes?
Most of them a bunch of wankers.
They're not nice people in there.
Tonight, the results are in.
Wolfie,
Obviously.
Charlie, Callum, Hazel.
Oh my god. She looked evil.
I thought we were all whispering about someone.
Oh, Charlie, why are you saying stuff like that?
Irritated, I'm frustrated.
I'll get really cross.
Sick of everybody telling me off for everything.
Have you got any Roger Picks out there?
She really is a SKET.
I will actually cry.
Charlie, she's like the bad rash that won't go away.
Wolfie, I really want to know. Can you just explain to me what your problem is with me? Okay.
And Big Brother drops a nominations bombshell.
Oh my God.
Dear 26, 9:38 a.m. It's the third morning in the secret safe house for Dexter and Gina.
He always wakes up with that regretted look on his face.
It's his own fault.
Hey, Daily.
The rest of the housemates are still unaware that they're being watched by Gina and Dexter.
Really? Yeah. Oh, good.
Oh, good. Yeah, it wasn't about drink last night. It was just, like, I don't know what. I just tossed and turned. Yeah, I reckon 10 minutes here and 20 minutes there.
Did she just ask him if he's good? See how fake she is?
Well, yeah, yesterday she was calling him a dickhead.
Some of the housemates are working out.
Chinese skip.
That's what it's like in this house. They're all sheep.
Lemmings.
They just follow everyone.
I was thinking about our thing.
What?
And there must be some sort of lesson that they want us to learn. Too much information can be a bad thing. And we're the only people that know it. You know, with all this luxury and all this power, there has to be some sort of price. But I haven't quite got my head around that bit yet.
(11:27 a.m.) Gina and Dexter are admiring themselves.
You look like one of those guys
Fashion designers.
Yeah. The ones that would be like, oh no, darling.
My name's Paolo Palfedos. I'm a stylist. I'm a stylist of the most stylish kind.
I'd love it though.
Jackie's thinking about last night.
How can you sit there and say, well, I've slept with 200 women, I've done this and that, and you want to be a teacher?
Pipe down, Mum. Oh my God.
You know, I can't bear the thought of somebody saying they want to be a teacher and then saying, I've slept with 200 women. And I don't care what anybody thinks.
Good one.
Clearly. Hazel, was I bad last night?
No. You just had a few drinks and you were having fun.
Yeah, just all I would say from it is just careful not to, not ostracise, but don't in a big gang or group, like be sort of, not bullying, but like all of us
Charlie,
talking
why
about...
are you saying
because
stuff
I
like
thought-
that.
I
That's
thought-
just ridiculous.
No,
I was
but-
just saying what I felt.
Yeah, but I thought we were all whispering about someone when he was sat there.
Well, we weren't.
But nobody was whispering, though.
Well, you know what I mean. We were all
No, Charlie, I don't think that's right at
we were
all.
all discussing
It wasn't
Callum
anything to do with
when
that.
he was sat here. I don't know. I don't know. Just from his point of view, like, wouldn't you feel a bit shit if we were all discussing you? I'm including myself included. I'm not
But
blaming it on
we
Mum.
weren't discussing it out here, were we?
They're so delusional.
Basically just slagging Callum off when he was sitting down on the
That's
sofa.
nasty. So horrible.
I would have just gone in.
It doesn't matter, Mum. It's done. I'm entitled
Charlie, there's
to my
nothing that's
opinion.
done. I was just having my opinion. It's nothing. You can't say it's done. I just said what I felt. I haven't done in the whole 3 weeks here, and things build up, and I just get cross when, you know, and I just said what I felt last night. There's nothing. Don't say it's done. I don't regret it. And what I said last night, I built up for 3 weeks.
Like she normally does.
Yeah.
Bitch.
With her, it's bottle, 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 bang.
Yeah, that's her. Bottle, 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 bang.
Bloody hell, I should be able to have a drink and let my hair down and just be myself. And,
Yeah, you should. That's fine. You know how I
well,
feel
don't
about
go
group
on
discussion
about
with someone.
Charlie, but you've done it enough, so don't start telling me that, because I'll get really cross.
Oh, do you now? I hate to have a mother like her. Her mother's annoying.
(11:48 a.m.) Jack and Joe are competing.
Seconds out, first round, loud as you want. Go.
Yeah, it's a other winner. First round winner.
Gina's got her hands full. Dexter's explaining how living in the safe house has changed his perspective.
My whole mindset on this whole experience has changed because the first couple of weeks it was just sort of like constant barrage of like abuse and just really sort of knocking me down, and I feel now I can sort of build myself back up, strong, happy, myself, confident in who I am, what I'm about, and just take on whatever life throws at me and whatever they throw at me as well, because I've got a better understanding of all of them now, and it's, yeah, amazing, absolutely amazing.
Daly and Hazel are talking relationships.
The next person I'm with, right? That's it. Otherwise, I'm not going to get in no relationship again. Just want it to be it, you know? If it's not it, then there's no point.
I think that's what everybody looks for.
It has to be it. Listen, whatever you see when you look at me, that's all what matters, right? Fuck everyone else. Understand? Cool. And get quickly munch this shit before I get real sick. Alright?
Coming up, Charlie struggling.
Irritated, and I'm frustrated, and I'm pissed off for Mum.
And housemates hit the headlines.
Which housemate is this headline about? It's All B Lives, the truth about BB Blank revealed.
(12:18 p.m). Callum's reaching out to Hazel.
How you feeling? Good?
Yeah, good, yeah. Good.
I can imagine. But yeah,
Yeah, good.
it's all good.
Sorry.
No, not at all. I grabbed you when you were drinking. Sorry, awkward. But yeah, no, honestly.
No, it's good. Oh, good.
In the garden, Charlie's feeling stressed.
I'm irritated, I'm frustrated, and I'm pissed off for Mum, and I'm getting frustrated with it, and like I can't relax. And then she's being extra snappy, and then I feel I'm not entitled to say my opinion without you two getting defensive.
Hang on.
Just kind of like, half of me's like, you know, we did make a pact that we'd be separate individual housemates, and therefore she's entitled to do whatever she wants. But then the sort of daughter, protective, thinking of me, embarrassed, you know, all sorts of emotions coming into one was a bit like, I personally don't know if that's, I personally was a little bit like, oh, nothing major, but I was a bit like, oh God.
It's interesting for us to see the two of you together as mother and daughter, because no one else can see that. You can't see us as me as a son or me as a dad, like, whereas
just
I can
you
see
with your
you,
mates.
I can see you and your mum, and it's unique to the house, and it's kind of interesting to see you, and it's interesting now to see
I feel like only
this
just
other
coming out of my
side.
shell. It's really weird, and then I kind of feel relieved. I think I'm like almost crying with emotion as well. Like, I feel relieved, like I'm finally like, I am a bit like, fuck it, if people don't like me, whatever, I can't deal with it.
And don't ever think that people don't like you because you are.
No, I don't mean that, but I mean as in like.
Don't just do and say what comes naturally. Don't try and force an opinion just for the sake of it. I'm not saying you would.
I wouldn't dream of that. What I mean is, before I forced not to say it.
Not to say it. Yes,
now
you've thought things and you've not said it.
I've not said it. Now I want to.
Yeah, so that's fine.
3:37 p.m. Callum is trying to entertain Sophie.
Right, that's it. I ain't doing that again.
Daly and Sam are amusing themselves.
My friend Philip had his lip removed the other day. We call him Phil now.
Gosh, no.
Hazel is getting things off her chest.
Sick of everybody telling me off for everything.
Who, you?
Yeah.
Why are you telling you off? All about the whole thing?
Yeah, like, whatever, you know, like, I'm a big girl, can do what I want. Not doing anything, I just think people have nothing else to look at in this house.
Well, he told me the situation yesterday. Like, and how people, like Callum and Sam, were telling him not to like, stay careful, kind of thing, like, not get too close. Yeah, and I said, they're both grown up.
Yeah,
both,
I mean, like, have you seen us jumping over into bed together and cuddling and then running out of the room?
I said they're both respectful. I went, they both know where the line is. They're not going to cross the line.
Like, they don't actually want us even speaking by the way.
Yeah.
You know?
I said, I know where the line is. I think they know where the line is.
And the line isn't being crossed.
No, and the thing is, everyone keeps on jumping the gun just because you're a boy and a girl who are friends.
Yeah, yeah.
That's all you are, is a boy and a girl who are friends. Do you mind if I sit down?
No, go for it. You start to feel babysat in this house. You start to feel like you have to watch what you do and what you say because certain people are... Do you know what I mean?
Always watching out.
Yeah, and always having an opinion. Like, when I'm living my life normally day to day, I don't have anyone telling me what I can and can't do, who I can and can't speak to.
Yeah.
You know, judging, having an opinion. Like, screw you, like, what is it, like...
And you wouldn't expect it in here, yeah.
From grown adults.
Yeah. And it's like Dexter said he had a game. I don't know why people... didn't come in here with a game plan.
I didn't say I had a game. I just said that I had a strategy and it didn't work.
My game plan's just being nice.
Yeah. Just what you are, like.
Exactly, and it's not a game plan as such. It's literally just being nice. All right, Charlie?
Yeah, it's almost like they wanted an answer.
She's such a little bitch. She really is a capital S-K-E-T. Oh my gosh.
4:42 p.m. For the first part of today's task, Dexter and Gina have been secretly called to the diary room.
Today, Big Brother is going to give you the chance to make some headlines about the other housemates. Big Brother has made up some typically tabloid headlines. It's now up to you to decide which housemate each headline is about.
Great.
Excellent.
Dexter, could you read the first headline?
The raunchy pics that BB blank doesn't want you to see.
Which housemate would you like to make this headline about?
Daly.
Why have you chosen Daly?
Because he was in the treehouse covering his manhood with his cap when he was getting excited about Hazel, and I think it will make him think about his relationship with Hazel. Him seeing something like this will make him think more that the outside world is actually thinking about what he's doing. Evicted Dex says blank is the real snake.
Who would you like to make this headline about?
We want to put Hazel's name now because of what she said about Charlie and because she's a little bit snaky.
Not cool.
Not cool.
That's wonky.
Blank is the biggest BB fake ever.
Who do you think this headline would suit?
Wolfie.
She's two-faced, extremely two-faced, and she'll stab you in the back exactly like Judas.
Fan favourite blank is on way to the final.
And who would you like to make this headline about?
Myself and Gina would like to make this headline about Sophie because we think that she's one of the most genuine housemates inside.
She is hilarious,
Yeah.
and I find her very cute.
Who would you like to make the top headline about, Dexter?
We would like to make the top headline about Callum because he's always Mr. Nice and stuff like that. It does come across a bit dull to the viewers and a bit samey.
BB's blank will use body to win.
Who do you think this headline should be about?
Put Dan because Dan will find it funny.
Well, at least it's got a good body. Own it.
Viewers disgusted by blank's bad habits.
Joe. I know you're going to say Wolfie, but Joe bitches too much and people might not like that.
No, but this is habits. It's got to be Wolfie.
But that's a habit though. That's
No,
not
spitting
nice.
is more disgusting.
Take it then. Take it.
She needs to stop spitting.
Okay, yeah. Totally. It's all been lies. The truth about BB blank revealed.
Which housemate would you like to make this headline about?
Ooh, I wonder who. She's not a very, very nice person, and I feel that she does actually lie a lot.
Do you think the housemates are going to enjoy reading these headlines about themselves?
Yes, because they're dumb enough to think that it's real.
Well, later today, these headlines that you've created will become the correct answers in a quiz for the other housemates.
Love it.
Excellent. We can't wait.
The rest of the housemates have been gathered on the sofas. They think they are guessing the blanks from real newspaper headlines.
Headline 1.
Definitely.
The raunchy pics that BB blank doesn't want you to see.
Have you got any raunchy pics out there?
Not out there,
You
but
said you
I've
had
sent
pics
them in
from
the
years ago,
past.
didn't you? I do.
You said I really don't want it to be me because I will actually cry.
It could be me as well. You send pictures to
Yeah.
girls.
It could be
in the
Daly.
past.
Naughty, naughty Daly.
I think it's Dan or Hazel. I think. Oh, I don't know.
Hazel's too obvious.
Hazel's too obvious.
Hazel's too obvious.
That wouldn't be a shock though, would it? Because
it's a job.
She's scared.
I'm not.
I think it's Dan.
Would one housemate now reveal the answer?
Oh, you can see it.
I bet it's Daly. If anyone said anything. If there's a why there.
You've done something, can ya?
Housemates were incorrect. On to the next headline. Evicted Dex says blank is the real snake.
I think it's me.
Or maybe. Who thinks Wolfie? Hands up.
I'll just say it just
Alright,
because
yeah,
maybe
just say
I thought.
Wolfie.
I think
we'll go with that.
Alright, so we think Wolfie.
Would one
I know I do as
please
well. It's
reveal
very
the answer?
soothing.
Oh,
It's gotta be me. It's gotta be.
I said it was you.
Oh my
I said it was you. I was going to say that
Oh,
really
you're a
close
snake
to Gina,
about.
and Gina kept on saying
Fucking hell, that's a bit hard.
over and over again.
It's true. It's
So maybe
Hazel.
he
How
got
many
from
are you?
Gina, maybe
How many
Gina
you
got
have to
into
get
his
Blank is biggest BB fake ever.
Callum, Jasper's the
Which housemate has this headline been written about?
I personally think Wolfie.
I reckon it could be me because
Of the crow's
I don't-
reaction,
I don't dress like a hippie every day because loads of my clothes got took off me.
It's Wolfie then. Yeah, it's Wolfie.
say it out.
I don't know. It's very.
Would one housemate now reveal the answer?
Well, at least we won a treat.
Got 1 point.
Next headline. Fan favourite blank is on the way to final.
Sophie.
Is Big Bro's blank the dullest housemate ever?
Well, Callum is
Callum.
I think I got most boring in the first week.
Between Callum.
Nothing's changed. Final answer, Callum.
Would one housemate announce the answer?
Callum. Point. Woo! Brilliant.
Think of the prize. You got to spice it up, my friend. You got to spice it up.
Next headline. BB's blank will use body to win.
Without doubt. Without doubt.
Yeah.
Housemates were correct. The headline was indeed about Dan. You disgusted by blank's bad habits.
I'm sorry, but I just say Wolfie spits on that bin, and I do find it like a bit a lot of the time, to be honest.
They don't have
I scratch my nuts as well.
It could be
Sam. It's Sam or Wolfie.
No, they're not going to be.
thinks it's
I don't
him.
know. I'm really sorry, but I personally think it's.
Why are you sorry?
It's Wolfie.
And in all fairness,
Why are you sorry?
Going back.
I think Wolfie.
Wolfie.
More to come, guys. Don't worry.
Reveal the answer. It's all been lies. The truth about BB blank revealed.
I don't
Which
get that.
housemate is this headline about?
I believe that would most likely be Wolfie. That's what I think. I'm sorry, Wolfie. Yeah, Wolfie.
Look at I.
I'm just going to say Wolfie then. Wolfie.
Come
on. Hazel.
Me?
Well,
I had a feeling it might say you then as well.
Did you? I didn't at all.
I didn't at all.
Housemates were incorrect. This headline was actually about Hazel.
Oh, I know. Well done, guys. 5 right.
Bob, why didn't we think of me? I don't know.
I had a feeling, but I didn't understand it.
You should have said it. So I'm the snake and it's all been lies.
5:24 p.m. Wolfie has taken the false headlines to heart.
I will. I'm quite relieved.
I'm quite
relieved.
a little bit relieved.
Yeah, all right then, rub it in.
No, we're not rubbing it in, Wolfie. We're just
Definitely
saying,
is.
That's not Wolfie. That's not rubbing it in.
Yeah, okay.
I knew what would happen.
Wolfie, how is that rubbing it in?
Yeah, okay. Whatever. Stop going on about it.
I said I'm glad in a way I didn't get mentioned, and Wolfie says don't rub it in, and I said I'm not rubbing it in. He said you are rubbing it in. I said I'm not rubbing it in.
I wish I had got a mention.
Exactly.
Bloody hell. That's definitely.
bloody
I've said it
hell.
about 20 times now.
Well, I'm not rubbing it in. I'm just telling you.
They're only, look, at the end of the day, whatever they are, they're only, it's a paper and they need
Oh
to
no,
stop.
no, I'm not saying that.
Yeah,
I just like stop
I'll tell you what
mentioning
we'll
it.
do, Charlie.
Yeah, but I'm allowed to mention it, Wolfie.
All right, but you've said it like 20 times now. So we've all heard your opinion.
I said it back to you because you told me.
But you've said it like 15, 20 times.
This is Big Brother. For doing so well in the quiz, Big Brother has placed a cooling reward in the storeroom.
Cooling reward.
But before the reward is collected, Big Brother wanted to remind all housemates that it is expressly against the rules to discuss nominations. Despite this, in a conversation at 9:06 last night, Sam said the following to Callum.
Well, I just can't see anyone nominating them two.
What, the twins?
No, Hazel.
No,
Jackie.
don't say that.
Then, at 10:40 p.m, Sophie, Jackie and Dan had the following conversation.
Jackie, you know you want me at your birthday party.
You're coming.
You know you want me there. So you better not nominate me.
I'm not nominating you. So if not in a bloody million years. Not in a million years.
Jackie's going to jail.
We're not allowed to say that. Oh my God.
These conversations are clear breaches of the rules regarding the discussion of nominations. Sam, Jackie and Sophie should go directly to jail and stay there until further notice.
I told you off at the time.
I don't believe this.
Oh dear.
Again. I always do it. I missed out on the last treat coming in here.
God, we better be quiet, because they're only there. They're literally there.
Take off.
This is Big Brother. The storeroom is now open for housemates to collect their reward.
Better be good.
Can I go first for once?
It's going to be out.
Water guns!
Yes!
That would piss me off. Water guns.
Wet t-shirt.
That piss me off. I'm so glad I'm not in there. Because they'll try and spray me.
With housemates armed and dangerous, there are a few soggy scores to be settled.
Hazel, I think we can all guarantee I won this wet t-shirt competition, bitch.
Coming up, Wolfie's feeling defiant.
People don't like what I do and who I am, then...
And nomination results are revealed.
What the fuck? Oh my god. She looked evil.
(6:32 p.m). Gina's snoozing. Sam is entertaining the jailbirds.
I think I tripped over Hazel's brazier. I think it must have been a booby trap.
Oh god.
Want to get out of here now?
Wolfie is talking to Big Brother about today's headlines task.
I'm not going to stop spitting. I don't give a shit what the public think about that, you know what I mean? Fake, though, that one's quite hilarious. I mean, you know, it's better for people to talk about me than not talking about me. At least I made an impression, you know? Tell you what, though, I've got to step up my game now, Big Brother, you know? I'm going to be faker than ever. I'm going to push some buttons. I'm going to have some fun.
Why do you think it's hilarious to be called the biggest Big Brother fake ever?
Genuinely, because I think I'm the most genuine person some of these people will ever meet in their fucking life. So to be labelled a faker is just quite funny. It's the only way you can look at it, really. You know, at least I made an impression on people. If people don't like what I do and who I am, then...
This is Big Brother. Sophie, Sam and Jackie are free to leave jail.
Yay!
Housemates have learnt their lesson.
Yay!
It was my joke, Siobhan.
It was! Oh,
Yeah!
I'm so happy. Is there anything else you wanted to talk to Big Brother about, Wolfie?
I just wanted to have a little vent, to be honest. I'm having a huge problem with Charlie. She's like the bad rash that won't go away. She likes to be centre of everything, put herself on this higher level and think that she's better than everyone else, which I can't fucking stand. And that was clearly shown in the task when she was like, oh, I'm so glad that we weren't mentioned, you know? It's like, dude, I'm just pretty happy I made the headlines, to be honest. Clearly, like I said before, I've had a big impact, and it ain't over yet.
8:01 p.m. Sam's chopping onions. Dexter is crushing insects.
That was disgusting.
I just killed something.
Oh.
It was only a little one. Sorry, Wolfie.
Daly is feeling tense.
No, my back is hurting, seriously.
What are you jumping for?
If you gave me a massage with everyone, give a shit.
Oh my god, Danita kissed.
What?
Just then. She went like that and turned her head, and he turned her head, and then they both thought no.
They do my head in.
Is this a moment, or can I pass?
It is a moment. Oh wait, you said your back is sorry.
Don't, because I've got no boxers on.
He just said, I've got no boxers on.
I bet he has as well.
That's grim, Daly.
Hello.
That is grim. Look, she's smiling about it as well.
Oh, so annoying.
No.
What's that? What's going on? What?
You want a hug?
What's going on, please? Please.
Give me
No.
hug.
No. No. No.
Why not?
Just no. Right. Seriously. Seriously, move.
Give me a hug.
Move.
Come on, I'm just giving you a hug. I know you need one.
Stay away from me, joker.
Come on.
No.
Give me a hug.
Move now.
Give me a hug. I'll go if you give me a hug.
I swear, move, because I need to do some exercise.
Give me a hug and I'll go.
Move.
Give me a hug and I'll go.
Okay.
10:29 p.m. Big Brother has gathered the housemates on the sofas for the results of this week's nominations.
Do the really high pitch.
Mate, my heart is beating.
And mine. Oh, shizzle, manizzle, I can't deal with this.
Shizzle manizzle.
Oh, God.
I feel sick.
Watching in the safe house, Big Brother has a message for Dexter and Gina.
Good afternoon, Safe House residents.
Hello, Dexter.
Hello.
Big Brother would like to inform you that shortly, Big Brother will be revealing the results of this week's nominations to the House. And you and Gina will have a front row seat.
Fantastic.
But what the housemates won't be told is that you, Gina and Dexter, will be given the power to save one nominated housemate and replace them with another housemate of your choice tomorrow.
Love you. Oh my God.
Do you understand?
Yes, we understand.
I love you, Big Brother. Big Brother will ask you for your answer tomorrow. Big Brother suggests you make yourself comfortable now and get ready for the nomination results.
We will do. Thank you very much. Did you hear that?
You have to clarify for me. You need to emphasise on this.
Basically,
Yeah.
we're going to see the nominations as a front row seat, but then tomorrow we get to save one of those people that's nominated and replace them with anyone of our choice.
Seriously?
I know. It's starting to get very good. Anyway, let's get
Starting to? Oh, I've never been so impressed in my life.
This is Big Brother. The housemates nominated for eviction this week are, in no particular order,
Oh, there's a lot. Oh, God, there's loads. All of us.
Wolfie,
Obviously.
and Charlie, and Callum, and Hazel.
Look.
And that concludes this week's nomination results.
What the fuck? Oh my God.
She looked evil.
Just wait for it.
No, I said. I know, we told you.
Don't worry, don't worry, don't worry.
I always fall in love with her.
That's a legend. Love it.
So we get to save one.
Callum or Charlie, we're saving. Maybe Callum.
But then who are we going to replace them with?
flipping heck.
Oh yeah, of course, yeah.
It is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is.
Now, this week, you cannot analyse stuff. You've got to get on and have fun.
Yeah. I will anyway, because
there's no point you sitting down and analysing.
I'm not going to. There's nothing. I can't analyse it anyway. I'm not analysing now. I'm
So
just going,
don't sit all the time and worry about it. Just enjoy yourself
I'm really
and
not
have
going
fun.
to. I'm just going to embrace it, because if it's my last week, I need to just,
You
it's
really
my
do need to
last ever
embrace it.
memory of the house. So I'd just get on with it.
All of those ones, they should be up this week.
Yeah.
So it's quite hard to replace with.
It is hard to replace them,
It's hard
yeah.
to replace with somebody, you see.
It's so true.
Because it's okay saving Charlie or Callum, but then whose life are we going to ruin instead?
(10:51 p.m). Wolfie is in the smoking area with Jack and Joe, who nominated her.
Tonight was tough.
I know who did it as well, which makes me very wary.
I 100% thought it was me this week.
You've got to face your fears. Like, this is the kind of thing I'm terrified of, so it's good to face your fears.
Oh, God. Don't worry. I feel bad if I don't go now. My mum comes over and...
That's her. At least I'll see Dad and Ollie and...
I bet she'd rather be up than her daughter, actually. Knowing her, you don't know.
Yeah, probably, because she might be a bitch, but she's quite selfless. Who do you hate more, Jackie or Hazel?
Hazel.
How are you feeling about it?
Prepared myself the last couple of days.
Yeah.
Even though I dream about it, hear my own name, so didn't mean to sit here kind of smiling, but I prepared myself for it, the feeling of it and everything, so I can't say I'm surprised, so I'm all right at the minute. Got to live up this week, all four of us got to live up this week.
Yeah.
Coming up, Gina and Dexter plot.
Turning the tables on the people that did sort of abuse us or treat us badly while we were in the house. I suppose that's the good thing about having the power.
And Hazel and Dearly get closer.
Do you know what you want to happen? Yeah.
Clearly.
(12:22 a.m).
I told you, Sam.
It's been 1 hour and 22 minutes since Callum, Wolfie, Hazel and Charlie discovered they faced this week's public vote. Jackie is talking to Big Brother about her daughter.
I can't believe it. I would never have thought of it, you know, never have dreamt that she'd be up for nomination. So, yeah, absolutely gutted. I just hope she doesn't go.
How will you feel if Charlie gets evicted?
Oh, I'll be distraught if she goes, and I'm not sure about how I will cope.
Callum is taking a walk with Sam.
Some people in here don't believe me and they think that the VT might be true. Some people in here are not sure who to nominate, so they're going to pick on me.
Dexter is giving Gina a pep talk.
Because if I was your manager, I'd want you to win the show. Okay? Obviously, if you win it, there's a lot more scope. People like to see change, and you change so much and you've become such a happier, like, you've been on such an amazing journey inside the house. But I'm just saying there's a few more things that I would have just sort of like tweaked if you go back in there.
Tell me now.
And yeah, no, because it's like I'm saying, sometimes it's like you're the nicest person in the world, which we really like, and now you know you're even showing heart for people that you hated before, which is wicked. So every day you go up like a notch.
What do you mean?
No, I said every day you get better, the character gets better. But yeah, I would just not, like I said, don't care so much about, get ready, make yourself look cool, but just don't overthink everything about how you look and stuff like that, because it just shows too much vanity.
I'm not going to slum myself down just to please everyone else. I'm not going to do that.
I don't.
That's not me.
No, I don't want you to slum yourself down.
And that's what you're trying to say.
No. I'm not,
yes, you are.
No. Listen.
I'm listening, and I listened before.
Yeah. All right. I'm not saying slum yourself down. I'm saying look the best that you can. Yeah. But just don't speak and complain when you think that you're not looking fantastic.
So I can't be myself.
No, you can be yourself with me, but I'm just saying,
you know what, right? Us as women, we actually have our off days, we have our good days, like anyone else. I'm sure guys do too. I'm not too sure, but with women, we you know, sometimes we feel insecure about certain things.
I love walking here.
Huh?
I love walking around here.
I've never done it before, really.
Stunning.
It's quite cool.
Any time of day, you just hit the spot.
Thinking.
Makes you think, man.
Yeah, definitely.
Go on, what else?
That's pretty much it. You're good looking, you're fun, you've come on a journey, which is what everyone likes. You haven't really done anything wrong. As long as you don't start sort of completely like turning against the people that are true to you when you go back in, or using the power, I mean this goes for both of us, irresponsibly, then there's nothing more that we can do. We've given 100%, we've given the best, we've been on an emotional roller coaster. That's it. There isn't anything else that we can do.
(1:36 a.m. Gina and Dexter are discussing their big decision with Big Brother.
Well, I mean, we have to use the information that we've got wisely and make decisions only based around what we're seeing on screen, not our personal feelings against people. We're not on the same level playing field as everybody else now, because it's like we've had an insight into everyone else's lives.
With everyone in here, I feel like there's a lot of people that have hidden agendas, and they're just not genuine, and a lot of people are not nice people in this house.
Just turning the tables on the people that did sort of abuse us or treat us badly while we were in the house. I suppose that's the good thing about having the power. And the other thing, I suppose, is the fact that, you know, it is a little bit sort of entertaining to take people out of their comfort zone, because I think a few people in the process have just used it as a holiday. Because of that reason, that's why being a little bit evil every so often could possibly be a good thing for their journey as well.
No go.
No, I know you wouldn't, and I like that, but if it's just purely out.
You never know what will happen.
Do you know what you want to happen? Yeah.
Clearly. But I can't, you know, I can't shape your life, your decisions, you know.
My decision. I'm just saying, my decision.
Decisions.
Charlie has joined Wolfie in the smoking area.
Wolfie, I really want to know, like, I don't understand why you had such an issue earlier, for instance. Can you just explain to me what your problem is with me so I can just understand where your head's at?
My problem is that you think I have a problem. Simple. I don't understand what you mean.
Like today, for instance, I just spoke to Jack and said, oh, I'm a bit relieved I wasn't up in the lies thing, or up in the paper, and you just went off on one. And then you kind of kept laughing in my face about it.
Because it was just funny.
Okay. Is there a particular thing you have? Okay.
Make sure you tune in tomorrow when Big Brother will be revealing the safe house to the rest of the house. Who will Gina and Dexter decide to save? Find out in tomorrow's show. Stay tuned for Bit on the Side for an exclusive interview with Daly's girlfriend.